MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got... Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Minnesota.
Trying to bunt his way on to open the ball game, but he misses it for strike one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't, one series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Byron Buxton goes down for the first out of the game, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Gone into Monument Park.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Here's Miguel Sano, and as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Into the box, Mitch Garver.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
3 runs already home here. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Settling in now, Mike Ford. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lifted the other way out to left center. Rosario is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Into the box, Clint Frazier. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's 2 for 3. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Lays off 1-0. He'll come in here at 263. 9 homers and 36 RBIs. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And he'll look at a slurve in for strike 1. Frazier, base runner at first with 1 out. This is popped up. Donaldson in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher. Just go ahead and challenge him.
Here's the 3-0. Taking Old away that time. It's 3-1.
Gotta believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Aaron Judge swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Count even at 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll try to get back now, but it's to the plate now. Jorge Polanco. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This is line to left. Stanton is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting 8.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, this starting pitcher right here is in the top 5 in the league in strikeouts. And what does that tell me? That tells me that his defense cannot fall asleep in this one. They better go through their pre-pitch routine. They better stay on their toes and stay engaged in this one in case something finds a barrel.
The average coming in 257. 8 home runs, 26 RBIs. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
The shortstop,
Marwin Gonzalez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Well, there are the judges' chambers, and what a cool thing it's become here in the Bronx, and well-deserved for Aaron Judge, of course, with the way he exploded onto the scene as a rookie in 2017.
What a magical year 2017 was for Aaron Judge. The slogan, "All Rise," fit him perfectly. What's really cool about it was the Yankees weren't even sure he was going to make the team coming out of spring training. He emerged into the scene, was the talk of baseball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Giancarlo Stanton.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
3-0 to him now. From the stretch.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
Swing and a miss as he gets the slurve by him to run it to a full count.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Gonzalez for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Into the box now, Mike Tauchman. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike taken to throw. Not in time as he steals second. 1 out and a runner on second base. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1 and 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Austin Barnes is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Two balls and a strike to count to Austin Barnes.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. Mike Ford would be next. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
This is line to left. Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in, Luis Arias. He reached on a single in his first try. And he pops it up. Andujar in foul ground. And this will land foul. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1 and 2.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Fouled off. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now it's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he got him. So stepping in, Mike Ford. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Designated hitter, Mike.
And he takes ball 1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in now for the Yankees, Clint Frazier. He singled his last time up. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Here now the 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is there. 2 down. So striding in, DJ LeMahieu. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Mitch Garver. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
In now, Eddie Rosario. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third.
And that's his second triple of the season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for Minnesota, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. At the plate, Luke Voigt. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios. Popped him up. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. A base hit in his first trip. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. That's inside. 2-0. Smoke toward third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Now back, the left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Check out the lead here. That's about as standard as it gets, and it didn't do him a lot of help on that steal attempt either. Could have been a different story if he took another couple feet off the bag.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
2 home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Now batting.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez. And this is hit hard to the right side. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Byron Buxton is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is in there with a 1-out triple. So just like that, he's at 3rd here with 1 away as we show you the league leaders in 3 base hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And another foul ball. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Yanked hard, but foul to the right.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Luis Arias goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. Fastballs have been particularly challenging for them today, as they have yet to collect a hit on those pitches. He said they're facing good pitching, but they need to do a better job of getting themselves ready to swing, because you have to show you can hit the straight stuff to be successful in this league.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to 2nd here. No one out with a runner at second. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Can't get it down on the pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Barnes is retired, and there's one away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batter.
At the plate, Mike Ford, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And that's by him. It's 0-1. One out and a runner on second base. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. 2 on here with 1 man out. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Clint Frazier. He's set, and the pitch.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
And that misses 1-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
High and deep to right center. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. 5 innings complete. It's the Twins 3 and the Yankees 2. Hit hard to the right side.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Miguel Sano becomes the first out of the inning. Mitch Garver started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Here comes the first pitch. Eddie Rosario is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And Duhar will put this one away, and the side is. Fernando Romero enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That was a right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Back up the middle. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he misses the bunt attempt, so it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
That's not great form right there, but you can't be surprised. A lot of these guys were not asked to bunt coming up through the minor leagues, so don't expect every sack bunt to get down.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 away. Devin Smeltzer comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out. I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Smeltzer benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
That's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. He's on, you're going to...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strike. Up next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Josh Donaldson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. High pop-up. Barnes is under it, One down.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for one. On to Voigt, an inning-ending double play. In now, Austin Barnes. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time.
Yeah, and he just straight up whiffed on that 2-strike bunt attempt. And not to be too critical, but it wasn't the best of looks either.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Whoop, up and in.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Leadoff base hit, bottom of the 7th. You're down 1. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. No hits to this point. Comes set with the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Clint Frazier is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Runner goes for second. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Runners on first with 1 down. Runner going a second time. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Try it one more time for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. The 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll lunge forward to take this ball in the air, so quick instincts there will foil the bunt attempt.
The batter, number 2.
Luis Arias is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Nelson Cruz will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. A ball and no strikes.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. A solo home run from Nelson Cruz. His second home run of the game, and it gives the Twins a 4-2 lead. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches. Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But not before the Trevor May will come out and take the ball here, as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time, as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Ready with the 1-1. This one's down to third. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout, as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th. Into the box now, Luke Voigt. He was a ground out victim last time up. The pitch. Righty against righty, as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
The pitch. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. A ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3. Now batting, Mitch Garver. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Reset. Here it comes. In the air now, out to right field. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at me.
Uh-oh, hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball. Home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty and out. Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. Tachman moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Bombers. It's the Twins 7 and the Yankees 2. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch coming. Here it is. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Two and 0 to the Yankees left fielder. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. Miguel Andujar is on deck. Fouled off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with 1 swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Miguel Andujar stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Fouled away. The 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's down. Let's play ball.
Aaron Hicks will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Last chance for the Yankees. And it's fouled away.
Play ball.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. 7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Twins posted a 3-run first to propel them to And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate here, having already gone deep twice in this one. Maybe we'll see number 3 here. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1 ball, no strike.
Into his windup, the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
1 and 2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Go now, 1 at a time.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire.
Play ball. You're out. 3. Out. That's ball 4. He's safe.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Austin Barnes.
Leading off the second base.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. The 1-0.
1-1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. This one's down to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gio Urshela, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That's a ball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Ball.
Misses. Ball 2.
He started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Here's the first pitch. Giancarlo Stanton is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And this one's in the dirt. And a wide throw here as it skips into center field. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Giancarlo Stanton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. Fouled off. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1. And there's ball 1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Fouled away.
Ball.
3-2 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Jacob Barnes is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. Torres is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Simmons is there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning, and we are tied 2-2. On to the bottom of the 14th, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball.
And it's fouled away. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Justin Upton, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And he fouls this one off. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Another 0-2 home. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Ready now for L.A. Albert Pujols. He singled his last time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2. All set for the start of the inning, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Struck him out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled off. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Now batting. The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Fouled away. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw over to Pujols. At first, he'll take care of him to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Jahmai Jones. 0-1 the count. And it's fouled away. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So coming to the plate, Max Stassi. He was a double play victim last time around. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, David Fletcher, 3 for 6 in the ball game to this point. From the stretch.
No. 1-0.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton.
So digging in now, Andrelton Simmons. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-1.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. Here's the 0-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Angels leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. So striding forward now, Austin Barnes, and he'll be the one to begin the inning.
Austin Barnes.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Digging in to try it again, Gio Urshela. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close, it's a ball and no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that one's wide of the mark, ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that's finally over for a strike.
1 strike.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting. The left fielder, Giancarlo.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1 ball, no strike.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Now the 2-1. Fastball swung on and missed.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
Here's the 2-2 pitch.
Careful.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
A swing and a ground ball to third. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't leave us now. It's just getting good. We're back for more on the show. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And right into the shift. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
No balls and one strike. The 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. Count remains at 0-2. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Ready with another two-strike offering. A possible winning run on second. No one out. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
And in game one of this series, it sure doesn't hurt that you make the closer come in, and he threw a ton of pitches. It's possible he might not be available going forward.
Ready with another two-strike offering. Hangs on him a bit that time as it